Hello, welcome to my free online tutorial for the new SAT Math section. The problem that you see on your screen right now is taken from the practice test 2. This is problem number 18, section 4, calculator allowed. And this practice test is found in the new SAT official study guide just released by College Board. Okay, so this is a statistics problem. It tests your understanding of mean and median. Okay, so a survey was taken of the value of homes in the county, and it was found that the mean home value was 165,000 and the median home value was 125,000. Which of the following situations could explain the difference between the mean and median home values in the county? So first of all, you should understand what the word median means. The median means the middle number, right? The middle home value means that on the right of this home value, there's an equal number of homes that cost a certain value, and the same number of homes on the left side of this median home value. Okay, the same number on the left side and on the right side. So median is the middle number, the middle home value, right? So there's the same number of home values above 125,000 and the same number of home values below 125,000, right? I'm not saying they all cost the same, but there's the same number of houses, there's the same number of homes on the right side that cost above 125,000 and that cost below 125,000. Okay, so having understood what median means, let's see what mean does. The mean is the average value of all home values, right? So the average value is 165,000, and this value exceeds the median value, so it will be lying outside, right? It will be on the right side of this middle point, the median point, and it will be somewhere really far away, because look at how far the mean value is taken relative to the median value. It's by 40,000. It's 40,000 above. It's above by 40,000 than the median value. So that means in order for that to work, you have to have some houses, right? Some home values must be extraordinarily huge, right, in their number, right? So the cost for, let's say, 2 or 3 home values, or some of them, right, must be so huge that the mean value actually is pulled in their direction, right? Now remember, if the graph were symmetrical, right, if it were a bell-shaped curve, for example, right, the median and the mean would be the same point. It would be right in the middle. It would be right in the middle of the curve, right? It would separate. It would create a mirror image, right, of one side of the bell and the other side of the bell. Okay, but in this case, since they are so vastly apart, the median and mean, this makes the graph asymmetrical, right? So that means that there will be a large chunk of the graph on the left side, and it will get really thin on the right, right? It will get thin, and the large chunk will be on the left side. The large portion of the graph, the largest portion of the area will be on the left side, and it will thin out to the right, right? And that makes sense, because by thinning out, I mean the area will be so small on the right side, and that means that there will be relatively very few homes that cost way more than the rest, right? And this pertains to answer choice C, because it says there are few homes that are valued much more than the rest. Okay, so let's test the other choices and see why they don't work. So it says the homes have values that are close to each other. Now, if the homes had values that were close to each other, that would mean that the mean and median would be pushed so close together as a result, right? Because all the homes are costing the same. So let's say if you had homes cost 120,000, 125,000, 124,000, 130,000, somewhere within the 10,000 range, the mean and median would be pushed within that range. So they would be way closer than this. They would not have been so far apart as in 125,000 and 165,000. You're talking about 40,000 difference here, right? So these are very far apart, far away. So answer choice A doesn't work. Answer choice B. as you know, this is the other way around. There are a few homes that are valued much less than the rest. This would mean that the mean would be below the median, right? And the largest portion, the largest area of the graph, the largest portion of the area of the graph would be on the right side, right? And it would thin out to the left if it were choice B. So it doesn't work. So choice C, as we noted earlier, works logically based on what we're given. But choice D, let's see what that says. Many of the homes have values between 125,000 and 165,000. Now, why doesn't this work? Well, because first of all, we cannot include these two numbers, right? We cannot include 125,000 and we cannot include 165,000. This already violates the concept of the median being at 125,000, because if many of the homes have values between 125,000 and 165,000, that means probably 80 or 90% of the homes are between these two values, and that means the median must be within this range. But the median is given as 125,000, so it cannot possibly be within this range, right? So this answer is false. And the same goes for the mean. If the largest portion of the homes have values between 125,000 and 165,000, then probably the mean will be within this range as well. But it may not necessarily be true. I mean, it depends on, you know, how much farther in terms of the cost, how much higher are some of the homes tested. But the median definitely has to be within this range. Within this range for this answer choice to work, but it cannot because it's given as 125,000. So this answer choice violates the given median value. Okay, so answer choice C is the correct answer choice. Now, if you like how I teach, if you like my method, please visit revisedsat.com. Feel free to book a Skype online tutoring session, because I primarily teach through Skype. I live in New York City, Manhattan. So if you live in New York City, Manhattan, I can tutor you in person for the math sections 3 and 4. But if you live outside of New York City, Manhattan, it's better that you schedule an online tutoring session through Skype with me through the appointment app. So on the website revisedsat.com, you'll see that I have a profile with an appointment app, and you can schedule a Skype session conveniently with me or my partner, who is a graduate of Columbia University. She has a master's in English from Columbia, and she will help you out with sections 1 and 2 and the optional essay if you choose to complete it, and perhaps also the college admissions essays as well. Okay, so and also read about the prep system that I currently host on my website, revisedsat.com. This prep system will prepare you for the math sections 3 and 4 of the new SAT exam, and you will solve tons of practice problems and also complete exams under time conditions for sections 3 and 4. This is a math prep system. Okay, so if you purchase 10 hours of tutoring, you receive a discounted hourly rate per each session, and also you receive free prep system membership for life, right? If you don't feel like paying for 10 hours of tutoring, you can start your practice membership right now for free. There's a trial period. You don't have to pay anything for it. So read more, watch the video in detail that will summarize what your practice membership account will look like, because you'll have your own username and password associated with your account. Thank you for staying here. Please come back for more videos. Take care.